In this chapter, we'll look at the recording of a cash sale. A cash sale should be known by everyone, and we mentioned at the beginning that one of the basic requirements is somebody being able to interpret what a cash sale is, and then of course the document that would accompany a cash transaction. Products sold by a business. That's what a cash sale is. Now the document we're going to use is a receipt. It's not an invoice because it's not a credit transaction. This is a receipt, and of course they're quite often mixed up. That's why we put both receipt and invoice there, but this is a receipt because cash was received for the sale. Okay, now we proceed to record. Let's get to our device here. This is our device, but we'll need to tilt it to the horizontal arrangement. Okay, now this horizontal, let's see, move that up there and we drag this below. Yeah, think it will do. Not yet. That's better. That is better. So we have our device here. Now the form we're going to use is in module 2, and that is form number 1. This is the form we use for recording all the income. For a small business, you don't need to classify the incomes, just one form. And that's what makes it possible to train or learn accounting, basic mobile accounting, in an hour. So we click this one. This is the form. Now the date was set earlier on. You remember we did that. And it comes with a document number. Okay? It's such a clever device because it's the third document actually, and it's able to read the previous document number. So we save time, we don't need to do that. The narration is already there. Now the income account is already selected, the cash account is already selected. We need to enter one thing, and that's the amount. That's 33,500. 33,500. Okay, now this is a large amount. Basically, I think I've entered more figures. 33. Now when you're using a keyboard, yes, 33,500, that's the amount. That's the right amount. Now what we are saying is this amount is big because we are recording a single document for the whole financial year. This is income for the whole financial year being put on a single document for demonstration purposes and learning. Okay, we click save and close. And that's about it. Now let's go to our transactions. Going to the wrong place. Scroll down, transaction edit. Yes, transaction edit, and we find our transactions here. Now that is transaction number 4 coming from document number 3 here, and the amount is 33,500. That money is coming from the all income account and it's ending up on the cash account, 33,500. We are happy with that. Okay, that's about it. Now before we proceed, you should stop the video and record that document. However, some people may not want to and want to record at the end. It doesn't matter. So let me pause. Now, before I pause, the form we are going to use is all income, found in module 2 miscellaneous. It's called the all income form. Click that one and proceed. I can now pause the video. Well, we can now resume. Some of you have managed to record, and thank you very much. So let's go to our device. Now, after you have recorded, we'll do it again. You verify down here in the transaction edit. This reduces the time you spend searching for errors at the end. Okay, so that was document number, I think we need to push this down. Yes, that was document number 3. Document number 3, transaction number 4, the amount is 33,500, and that's it. Comes from the all income account and goes to the cash account. That's it. Now, if you verify here, you will not have to worry about errors at a future date. And remember, we've got guides all over the place. Guiding you on how to go about the day-to-day bookkeeping and accounting. Now we're going to look at only one report. That's the dashboard as of now. So that the income is 33,500. and that money ended up on the cash account, and that's about it. Well, that brings us to the end of this chapter where we looked at the recording of a cash sale. Any questions? Facebook page. Thank you.